God invites his people to draw near to him through sincere and wholehearted worship. The burnt offering, given from the herd, flock, or birds, had to be without defect and was completely burned on the altar as a pleasing aroma to the Lord, symbolizing total dedication and obedience. By laying a hand on the offering, the worshipper showed personal surrender and trust in God's provision for atonement. Worship is not only about sacrifice for sin, but also about gratitude, faithfulness, and giving God our daily work. The grain offering, made from the finest flour mixed with olive oil and incense, and seasoned with the salt of the covenant, showed that God desires offerings given with care, purity, and devotion. Nothing was to be offered with yeast, symbolizing a life set apart, sincere, and free from corruption. God's desire for peace, gratitude, and restored relationship with his people. The fellowship offering, brought from the herd or flock without defect, symbolized sharing a meal in God's presence, where the best portions belong to the Lord and the rest express joyful communion. By laying a hand on the offering, the worshipper acknowledged God as the source of peace and blessing, while the burning of the fat as a pleasing aroma showed that what is best belongs to him. God's provision for forgiveness when sin is committed unintentionally, showing that sin affects individuals, leaders, and the whole community alike. The repeated laying on of hands and the use of blood for atonement emphasize personal responsibility and the seriousness of sin, while God's willingness to forgive shows his mercy and grace. The sin offering teaches that forgiveness requires acknowledgement, repentance, and God's appointed means of cleansing.
We give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus